Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is NutRaisin. We shall be playing a little bit more of PLO. Right now, looking at some cash games. No PLO 20 running on Run It Once, or... Yeah, not on Run It Once. There's some running on Microgaming, but I still have a background running in the... still have an import running in the background. So I can't use the pocket tracker right now. So I'll wait like another half an hour before we dive into the PLO 20. Play some PLO 10 in the meantime. Why not? I guess. Not like it's a great hand, but it is double suited. And why is it still giving me the... to show my cards? I thought I turned it off. Hang on. Thought I turned it off. Oh, I forgot one. There you go. Right, Queen 9, 7, 4. I think I'll let this go. Okay, that'll work. All right, there you have it. The min raise, huh? Wow. Let me check out the Queen 9, 7, 4 in a moment. That's what I initially wanted to do here in the browser on the side. We flop a top pair. All right, let's see a turn then. Ace. Checks it. Okay. So that was the cutoff, Queen 9, 7, 4. And that's actually quite alright. The Queen 9, 7, 6 gets played. Queen 9, 7, 5, 7, 4 does not. What the hell? Okay. I guess we're listening to that then. Punja, hey, nice to see you. Welcome back. I take no responsibility for this song choice. This has been requested by the previous stream by Dad's Happy Little Accident. All right. I have no comment on any of that. So I don't quite know how long this stream is going to go. I do intend to have a long stream tonight, play a few tournaments, maybe in exchange do this one a little bit shorter. I don't know yet. Yes, we are playing some PLO today instead of studying. I think the study streams, I still haven't quite made up my mind how many of them I'll do every week, but I'm relatively certain that they're gonna... Hang on, no, I need to switch the song. This is a bit too much, man. Hang on. Can't talk with that in the background. Yeah, it'll be during the weekdays. I think the study streams. Yeah, let's play it a little. Last sessions we've played were profitable. Nicely enough. Let's hope this happy trend continues. Flopping into a pair, including the jacks. I think makes this a fine spot to bet. Awesome, Punja. Hey, good luck. Playing the 2-card PLO, huh? Let me know how it goes. Nope. Here, what's the deal? He opened, we called. I don't even know. Do I need to defend here if I'm not suited to the ace? Big blind versus... Oh, I was closing action with a 3-way. Never mind. I didn't defend. I just clicked the check button. All right. Then in that case, I guess I could have let the flop. Now it's too late on that queen turn. You know, maybe it's not a bad idea to start at PLO 10 every day or start at a lower stake than my given stake is at any moment. Just so I get my head into the game. Don't miss spots like these. Like this one, I think that would have been a fine lead. All right. Thought about raising, but meh. Like, what would the solver do? Would the solver raise here? Yeah, I'll jump into some PLO 20 games in. Let's see how far long is the import? In around 20 minutes. Unless we see more some starting on run at once. Otherwise, I'll jump into some microgaming games. Calling here, usually not, but with a sizable amount of money in the middle, 5 big blinds extra. That certainly makes this a call. The 7-6, 6-5-4 was double suited. No, so it just calls there. Let's see, maybe a higher rundown, something like a 9-8. Yeah, so the perfect high rundown the solver would raise the 9-8-7-6. Oh, nice splashes here. 4 big blinds again, but a little bit under equipped here. Yeah, I know. I don't know, man. That was something else for sure. It looks like I need to talk to one of my bots that is not announcing the streams in the Discord anymore. All right. Go for the raise here for a change. Go for pot fold, seeing that I have a pretty weak hand on this board in terms of runouts. I could have, most of the time I'd probably check. Decided not to this time around. Easy let go if we get raised, and wonderful if we take it down, which we do. So, wonderfulness confirmed. Where's my third playing chip? I don't know about you, but kind of feels weird playing poker without any, fumbling chips. Damn it. Oh, that's no way to... there it is. Gravity sorted that one out. All right. Euro, why don't you play higher? There's right now no PLO. Yeah, it's just to ease me into the session. I'll move up to PLO 20 as soon as I can. There, like as in today in this session. PLO 20 is my main game right now. There are no PLO 20 tables running on Run at Once right now. I'm trying to table start. There are 2 of them, in fact, on microgaming. But, if I'm playing on microgaming, I can use a HUD there. I want to, and right now my poker tracker is importing some hands from previous sessions, which is going to take another 20 minutes. Some database maintenance there and, stuff behind the scenes. So I'm waiting for that to finish and then I'll jump into the PLO 20 games on micro is the short version. Short answer. Yeah, there's only one entry, i.e. me, at PLO 20 on Run at Once. However, there are 58 at PLO 10. There are 26 at PLO 50. Actually, 10 at PLO 200 too. But yeah, sadly, PLO 20 seems to be pretty much consistently the redhead stepchild. where you really need to table start a lot of the time. That switched a couple of months ago. Before that, it was a lot of PLO 20, a lot of PLO 10, and it still ebbs and flows. It still switches around. Currently, it is PLO 10 that sees the majority of the play in the 2 low stakes on RIO. They're getting it in. I wonder what with. Oh, open. Oh, okay. Oh, he turned the better set. Oh, that's nasty. That's nastier than losing against the straight there in my mind. Check on party, see if other games out there. A PLO 20 fast forward. PLO 50. There is. Wow. Really, am I seeing this right? PLO 25 on all right. I can't take notes on Zoom right now. Any fun regular tables then? Yeah, so here's the thing. There's strangely enough. Wait, let me start again. Recently, I've been keeping tabs on the Zoom or the fast forward pools on Party. I guess fast forward is what it's called there. And see PLO 10 and PLO 50 running pretty much consistently. Also higher stakes, PLO 200, but that doesn't concern me. Right now, I see 86 players in PLO 25, and I'm not sure what happened there. I haven't seen the games run, at least during the weekdays, at PLO 25 fast forward at all, basically. So that's very surprising, and I'm very much tempted. The thing is, I kind of set out not to play Zoom for meaningful stakes, or fast forward, I should say, until I can take notes. I know I can take notes already. It's just at runtime, it's basically impossible. I'm waiting for the functionality to do it in the replayer. Because otherwise you need to take a note while the hand is ongoing before it's finished. And that's just super annoying and not really doable when multi-tabling. Wait, why am I in this hand? Oh, because it was limped. There seem to be some decent normal 6-max PLO 25 on Party. So let's try one of these. Sounds good to me. All right, so we got a PLO 25 on Party running here in table slot number 4. Whereas in the meantime here, just gonna let it be. I mean, I'll try an orbit of the fast forward. Maybe I know there was a recent patch on Party Poker. Maybe they added that functionality, but I think I would have heard about it. 86 players in the fast forward Zoom pool. That is awesome. Let's see. Can we take notes yet? No. No, so I'll sit out the next blind here. That's just super annoying. I can't use a HUD fine. That's fair enough, you know. I can't use a HUD on run at ones either. But I want to be able to take notes. And right now, if I want to take a note on this guy, first of all, I can't while the hand is going on because I don't know what's happened yet. I think we can, with this one specifically, we can get it in. Ace, Queen, Jack. Yeah, so let's say I see him, whatever happens now, I want to take a note on what he does. I would have to do that before this hand finishes. And that he 3-bet, that's a weird run out already. Not a weird run out in terms of the board, but in terms of pre-flop action, like him cold calling or calling and him folding. What the hell? There's that queen. No! Oh, that was nasty. See, and now I can take a note on that. Oh, that was nasty. Not even he didn't even have a wrap. He had a double gutter or something like that. All right. All right. Ooh, turning A little bit nicer here. That ace is not nice because it's probably going to cost us the call here. Unless he has ace deuce, then it's wonderful. Or sevens, then it probably doesn't make a difference from his end. All right, we're good. What was it? Was it really sevens? Did we get lucky there? No, wow, this is even nastier. He did have the ace deuce, so he had the deuce. We turned absolutely beautiful. And the river was just horrible for him. Not much that he is beat by. That's a setup spot for him. Well, that deuce means we're gonna call down. Odds that I'm not happy about. Ooh, okay. Okay. You win, my friend. You win. Here, I'm just gonna pot it. What's with the ace? I am still gonna go with it. I don't want to check call or anything. Yeah. And even at the better flush draw, wow. So it wouldn't have made a difference had I checked there in this spot. Because I would have called his all in. No, nowhere. There's nowhere I'm going at this point. Yeah, we're gonna go for a squeeze. Party poker, yeah. Turned at queen too, which was just added some brutality to it. Yeah, here we're gonna lose this one. He didn't bet the ace in the end, huh? All right, not going anywhere here. So for favorable flop, that'll work. Nice. Drawing that in that turn. Wait, no! I didn't know we were drawing that, excuse me. Gee, what is going on right now? What the hell is going on? All right. Very nasty, Punja. Yeah, that's just basically the blueprint comment for a few subsequent hands. The bucket thing, I love it. In short, I think it's absolutely wonderful. You've been here through doing one of the study streams, right? Yeah, seem to remember you being there. Yeah, it's great. Sick action, though. Yeah, well, we are getting action. Can't complain about that. Poke Boots, the day is going wonderfully. I mean, right now we're down like, well, we're down that buying on PLO 25, which is a little bit sad. And I guess like 2 at PLO 10. Okay, with the extra money in here, we're calling. How are you doing, Poogie? Are you playing today? Did they fix the problem, by the way? Can you play on RIO again? All right, now PLO 20 on round 1 is kicking off as well. Here in this kind of board, we could, I think we just go with it. Not exceedingly happy. Ooh. Do we suck out? Wow, would you look at that? Us sucking out against the set and the flush draw there. All right, swingy day. Don't know about this one with the sizable amount of money in the middle there. Maybe I want to just limp. Okay, we're getting more and more PLO 20 tables, so now I'm sitting on 6 tables, which is a bit much. Stitch some of them. Aces. Ooh, the aces get action. Queens with a flush draw, and now he turns a set. This day is not starting out well, man. Not at all. Jesus. So we bet nine queen so that give him the blue color for now. As in a little bit too aggressive, maybe, for his own good. Nope. The guy I sit down here for left that table. That is just sad. I think I'll ditch this table then. For now. There was a brutal succession of spots there. Well, okay, we had one suck out in our favor. It's not all horrible. So got this one going on. Valaholic, do I know my win rate? Honestly, I don't currently. I haven't bothered to import RIO hands in quite a while. This they didn't work flawlessly last time I tried. Right. Problem all fixed up. Nice. Happy to hear it. He goes for it now. So we block the missed nut flush draw. Still gonna call down in this case. He rivered. Wow, he had nothing and got the perfect runner-runner situation there. Migotka. Hey, thank you very much for the good lucks. Nice to see a new Nick in the channel. That's a bit thin, admittedly. Adding a nut flush draw for us as well. What's the nut flush draw? I'm gonna call here. Ace is semi-interesting. I guess we got lucky there by the river, huh? Had like kings, maybe? 10-5 deuce. Okay, so we had a 5 and he had hearts, okay. Unbelievable. Yeah, some, nasty stuff happening right now. No mistake. Yeah, about pairs, that is quite nice, especially the low pair. Wait, he has a 5, okay. The most brutal river. Well, not the most brutal, but certainly not the happiest. We still... Wait, what's the deal? Oh, we split it up, right. In the squeeze spot. In the squeeze pot. Well... Bugger. Guess with a pair from the board, we can maybe check. I don't know, man. He has 2 pair. Got that money back. Got that money back. Sylvie, hey, welcome back to the channel, mate. Playing any party? I am indeed. I am indeed, sir. Playing a little bit on party, a little bit on... Well, actually everywhere. Okay. Ooh, I got... Here, I'm gonna keep betting, actually, with this hand. Here, I guess we're leading now. Take it down on table 3 with the king 10-10. And here the flush rolls off. I'm gonna bet fold this, I think, for a change. Perfect bet fold. And also, cheers for the good luck, Celebi. We do turn the second nuts. Well, actually, no, not the second nuts. We turn it straight. Like that. Damn it, I thought I clicked that button. Hit the 9-6, alright. The board pairs, I'm gonna board at this point. We have some showdown value, actually. We beat the 10-6, I guess. Some kings, queens, jacks. Yeah, we've had quite a session, Celebi, so far. Keep getting the money in really good. But I guess, I think you can guess how that sentence ends. So far, don't have much to show for it. Alright, he did bet for Violet the last time. He went for a big river bet. So Maybe not make a habit out of calling him necessarily always. Of course, my holder manager import, pocket tracker, I should say. Almost done. Cool. So this might be a shortish afternoon stream. I haven't quite mapped out my day. I do know that I want to play some tournaments later today, and so I'll probably take a break. Oh, I guess it was a limp pot, but the King 999 taking it out is kind of funny. I'm starting to like this guy here a lot. All right. Yes, as I was saying, maybe a shortish afternoon stream and then a long nightly stream that starts a little bit earlier. Maybe somewhere, something along those lines. Quite nice of turn here. Yeah. Christoph Jung, nice to see you, sir. Putting on lurk mode while watching the Bundesliga. Fair enough, fair enough. I understand. Some people are into soccer. Even though I'll never be able to understand this on a personal level, I have been assured that it's a thing and it exists. So, have fun. Hope they put up a good game for you. Okay. Well, it seems Kippery is online as well. He might be in some of our tables. You can view him out. He replies in kind. Ooh. So here we're folding, but this one I'm digging. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think she didn't fold. So far, so good. And we stay good in that one. Nice. Taking it down. Wow. Well, Jesus Christ. I consider me happy for you. Up 100 buy-ins in 5 days, PLO 25. Jesus Christ. When are your study streams and how can I join? That's very awesome. Congratulations, Celery. Awesome results. That's just insane. Ace King 7-6 is what she had. Check this one, I reckon. go for like possibly weird, really small bet here. Go for another one. See what he makes of it. Personally, I find my line weird, so get a call there. No, we didn't. What's the deal here? With the front and the backdoor flush. Fine betting. Oh, wait, never mind. We did get a call by the 8744 triple suited. Quality hands by our friend over there in this seat. I think he needs an upgrade, man. What's our crazy color? That's our crazy color. Make it so. For 5 days party, fast forward. Nice. You're tearing up them games, my friend. Oh, let's watch this. Oh, Jim Dugan. Sorry, I didn't see your question there for a second. Welcome back to the channel, mate. The issue they had I think they're all solved. At least the current issues. They had a problem where some people got a message by mistake, said that they couldn't sit down on the table because their daily loss limit had been exceeded. And so there was a bug in that regard. There might have been 1 or 2 other bugs, but right now all signs are go on Run It Once to play. Is this guy possibly sitting on more tables? Because we got more PLO 25 tables, right? Still gonna call. It's not a fun spot. With the front and the backdoor flush. And him being short. All right. Do we go all in on a paired board now against this guy when he's telling us he has a jack 10? Should really cut down on the amount of 10s he has, huh? I don't know, man. I mean, our line looks pretty insanely strong as well. So even the 10-9 might not want to raise here. Only thing that should be raising, quote unquote should be. We take down the whole shebang, my friends. Nice. Nice. Yeah, as I was saying, the only thing that should be raising should be the jacks, naturally, and the jack 10, probably. And what were we up against? Wow, just... Well, not crap, but... This guy had kings. All right. Good for us. Things are going okay. How are we doing now? On RIO, we're actually up at this point. Is neat. What should I start with on party today? I think on party we're now breaking even, which is also neat. Hey, right on. Right on. Cool. Just want to point out this is a hand that if you're a beginner in PLO can get you in a lot of trouble in the first position, so it's just a fold. It looks nice, but it's nowhere near as nice as it looks, basically. Especially not if you open this one in first position. So here Kippery is streaming. Oh, there he is. He's sitting at the PLO 10 table with us. But apparently not on the PLO 20. Open-ended on the flush draw. We could just go for it and go for the check raise. I think that's what we'll do too. We certainly got the money in pretty well. Nice hand, sir. Only once. Gives us a straight, matter of fact. Also have a redraw to full house. Oh, okay. And we get aces on one of the first hands at another PLO 25, which I open to see if there's... Ooh, hang on, we got more stuff going on. He has the jacks. Wow, good for you, my friend. Since T, I'm playing PLO 10 because there's not enough PLO 20 right now, which is now changing. Wait, what does my note say about this guy? Oh, I don't have one. Just marked him as potentially wide open. And he got there in the end. All right. Richie Rob, good to see you, mate. For those of you in the channel that don't know Richie Rob, do check out his channel where he streams no limit tournaments without a delay. Never not entertaining, that Richie. Give him a follow. He's a good bloke. Nope. Yeah, but you're certainly right. We have enough PLO 20 action now, so I'll ditch these PLO 10 tables on RIO. Always, Richie. Always my pleasure. I took a seat on a PLO 20 table on Microgaming where I'm not sure if I'm going to stick around. Depends on how wide open this guy is. Because we do have the 3-bit wizard to our immediate left, which is not great. I mean, as long as we're not deep, that's not a huge issue, but still, I prefer not to have it that way. Hibri not playing PLO 20 today, or what's up? Panzerwaffel, nice to see you back. Hey there. How's your weekend starting out, mate? Love to see it. I think that was a hand we played just there, right? Might have been the big one. All right, ditch the microgaming table. The guy I was interested in left. Found another one though. So we're still sitting on 4 PLO 20, respectively PLO 25 tables now. We're still splashing for 51% until midnight, I believe. Or like midnight GMT on RIO. Goes for the pot, interesting. Looks like more PLO 20 on round 1 is starting up as well. Ooh. Ain't that nice. Get raised here, let it go. It's not a great spot. Keep it small. No spades, no straight blockers. Just gonna call for now. Get checked to twice on an ace-high board, trying to push out kings, basically. You know, at best. Obviously weaker hands as well. Can we run multiple times on regular tables yet? I don't think we can, right? It's a fast forward only thing. Oh, a very pretty looking hand here. Ace check 8-7. That looks alright. All right. Don't need to fight for every single part. Just check here. Well, you know, we still take it down. Nothing going on for us right now. Not going to defend this hand either. And the king 8 for 4. I'll look up what the solver would do. The deck provider gets folded around to us. I will fold it. Feel it's too weak for the even for the button. Yeah. Incidentally, the only like other king besides, you know, ace king and king queen that would play there be the king 5. The king 5 for 4 single suited. How about we make it double suited? Opens up a few more kings, the king jack, king 10, and king 6, 5, and 3. Not the king 8, however. All right. Guys been pretty snug post so far, I believe. Table starting is working. On the other table, we are now 5-handed as well. Right on. 5. From the small blind, the only straight that is out there with a reasonable frequency would be the ace 4. 6-4 really doesn't happen that shouldn't happen that often here in this spot against this position. That being said, I will not enjoy getting raised here. Oh, that's nice. Kings? You're kidding me. Jesus Christ. All right, all right, all right. Yes, we value on ourselves there. And he now raises. It's pretty close to coming over the top again, because 9-6 or the 6 deuce is the only thing that I see that beats us right now. Now that 8 really doesn't help at all. Still not convinced, but on the 8 I kind of need to let it go. There's just too many things that beat us, but I don't know, man. Maybe against this guy, it's still a call. I didn't. Did I misread my hand? Did I fill up there? No. Yeah, 11 players now in the PLO 20 pool. 65 at PLO 10 on RIO. I think that RIO side, it's gone places. And you know what? In all honesty, this table ain't that great, and I'm sitting on 5 tables in total. I think I'll ditch this one once the blinds come around. We have 2 semi-interesting spots. Not semi, 2 interesting spots. We've got this guy and this guy. These are great. But that's about it. Quick call, huh? Would have maybe gone for a really small blocker bet here. Trouble is we blocked and missed flush draw quite heavily. Coupled with the fact that he called us quickly twice. I think we're better off letting it be. And so far, absolutely nothing happened on this table. I can't really remember playing a hand on the second PLO 25 on party. Aces, huh? Hey, that's nice. You just fold to see bets much. Apparently, so let's. But I was considering maybe checking. There's a really safe board for a top set. Alright, enough microgaming for the time being. There's not a PLO 25 on party. Let's check that one out. Oh no, never mind. On that table, we already know where Kipri is sitting. Right. Oh no, he's here. What the hell? Alright, and found him on the other table as well. Okay, for those, no. On this table, I'm actually tempted to limp it in, but nah. Not really. We have reserved the limping for the only spot where it makes sense, and that would be the first 2 positions in splash pots on RIO. In the realm of could have, should have's, we would have flopped the top set, but that really doesn't matter. Hey, how about that? A bunch of aces, I just check. These are a little bit too nice. Alright. Alright. So we flop a gutter to the nuts, backdoor nut flush blocker, I guess. Here, decided I've thought about 3-betting pre. I don't think it's connected enough. Take it down on table 2. Bets and poker. It is ugly as hell, man. It really is. No argument there. The games tend to be quite nice often enough, though. But it's not around for much longer. Batson might be, but the microgaming network they're on currently is slated to close, I believe, in May, mid-May, something like that. It is. I love seeing it, mate. 59 entries at PLO 10 on RIO currently, even 13 at PLO 200. Yeah, they are going places. What we're doing in the party cash games. We are down $15 in the party cash games currently. Which I still take as a win, seeing that we lost 2 binds initially, getting it in way ahead. Not Gally Gibson. I certainly wouldn't agree with that statement. He has been playing pretty aggressively recently. I did notice that. I don't know if that's a thing that's changed in his game in general, or if it's just something he does against me. I rarely watch his streams. I rarely get around to. So I honestly don't have much insight into his game. You know, I played a bunch of hands with him, so it's not like I'm clueless about his game. But yeah. Well, he certainly has the theory down very well, is my perception. Getting no hands, or hands that, you know, we really can't work with. Wonder if this is an open on the button. Fairly confident it isn't in the cutoff. Queen 10-8, huh? Ooh, hey, I take it back. We get a nice hand here. So on the button, it is an open to Queen 10-8-3, and it's a raise call. Let's check it out for the cutoff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah. Queen 10-9, so better connectivity, then it's fine, and down to the Queen 10-9 deuce even. And that is a beautiful board. Whew, speaking of beautiful boards, close the action with a pretty sad hand, but you know, 80 cents in the middle. Extra, so for BB, here we take it down. Just gonna lead it out to, I think. 16 entries now on PLO 20 on RIO, so we could potentially open up a new table, but I want to stick around the party tables right now, at least some of them, and figure out if they're decent or not, and then we can switch at a later point. To that effect, I did open up a 5th table. So in the past, for a long time, I was playing 6 tables now while streaming. And I think my win rate took a noticeable hit because of that, so I'll try to limit myself to 4 tables, plus maybe tournaments on the side from now on. So the 5th one here, I opened up to see if the same guy, the Sia Dex, this guy here, is possibly sitting there. Also the most annoying person on the RIO Discord easily, really. Does he post it much in the official Discord? I only catch up with that one every once in a while. We have a big blind defend coming up. Here we're letting it go in the sport. Easy peasy. Give us a little bit more than the backdoor flush draw, or make it a slightly different board. I think I go for the check raise bluff there at some frequency. Oh, interesting. So middle 2 pair not blocking the straight and holding the nut flush draw as well. That is the exact right amount of bet sizing here. I like it. Not gonna fold the turn unless it goes, bet raise. That's a spot where we're gonna check behind. Ooh, the nuts in position against Mr. Pink. I've got a bottle learning your name, sir. It's gonna be a time bank. Gonna tank there for a while. To defend party harder than run at once? I don't have an answer to that question because I haven't played enough on party yet. I played some reasonable amount of hands in the Fast Forward 10, the party Zoom games. And those look alright. They look better than Stars, at least. But my sample size of Stars, PLO 10, is very limited as well. Beyond that, I really can't say right now. Ask again in a couple of weeks. And if they ever allow me to take notes in the replayer on party, then I'll give the Zoom games much more of a go. Wow. Hopefully, at least. Might be a bad card. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it with the 4 in my hand as well. Blocking my own outs. Nice. Nice. Then we got this one. 3 ways. Deep all around. That's a brutal turn. That is a brutal turn. I think I hate it and get it in, or I could check. But I can't check fold, can I? No. Hating it confirmed, man. Nice. Shazamming it up. In a splash pot. We flop all right. Here, I'm done with it. I was disagree with him on everything he says. Hey, fair enough. It's what he posts when he posts. All right, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's not written anywhere that you need to like every person you come across in your life. That's more than fair enough. All right, I'll let it be. Here, I decided I'm not going to go for 2 streets. Take that one down. That is pretty sweet. And those were a couple of... Those were a nice few minutes. Just then. Right on. Wish they would get a Swedish license. Yeah, man, me too. I think Sweden, with your gambling laws, that might be a tough one to do because, as far as I know, Sweden doesn't allow any rakeback at all, and that's going to be a huge issue with the way the whole site is set up, with the automatic splashes. I have my fingers crossed, man. I do think it's a very good sign that they now allow deposits in different currencies, so that bodes well. Good card. That's an excellent question. I hadn't considered that at all, since I really never played PLO 25 before. And he now leads. It's gotta be a race still. Take it down. So saying, I think it means you should even be tighter than usual, but I don't know exactly which hands change from 3 call, 3 to fold. Yeah, that's an absolute excellent question. I need to think about that. I don't know yet. You're not exceedingly happy, but we're not going anywhere. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? So after not to put too fine a point on it, but horrible start where we just kept losing, getting the money in ahead, the tides, I don't know if they've turned, but they're facing a nicer way. So that's an absolutely excellent question, Migot K. I'll think about it off stream. I can't quite wrap my head around it right now. Let it go, that's fair. We got this one. Normally, no business being in here in the small blind with this hand. It's just a straight up fold. Again, splash pot. Exceptions do apply, and we have a pair, backdoor flush draw, and a gutter. Which, while not to the nuts, would give us a decent enough hand. Two pair, also pretty decent. Single bet. Not gonna fold here, and we are good. That's nice. I'm checking here. I don't know if I'll be folding. King 5, all right. I believe that is correct, right? Or my, like the tens, I think in this spot, I looked up similar situations to the past, and I remember being surprised. So let's see if that happens again. Button versus cutoff, 10, 10, 7, 6, single. It's close-ish. Well, not really. The 10, 10, there's some fine calls. 10, 10, 9, 8, 9, 7, 8, 7. And that's it. If we're talking non-double pair tens. So better connectivity to the high pair, basically. C'est la vie, I'm correct. Yeah, in regards of the gambling regulations, right? Yeah, that blows. Because I know a lot of Swedish players have been asking, so there's over like months and months now, ever since Run 1 started. So clearly there's a lot of interest. Ooh. Blocking the Broadway a little bit. We take it down. Big action here. Certainly an action board. Check raise takes it. 10 and 8, also a good question. I think we checked this one out recently, right? I believe with the 9, the perfect connectivity and the 9, then we can, like, assuming this guy doesn't open, of course, we can open this one all day long. I'll double check, but I'm certain that was the case. Was it 10, 9? Oh no, we looked up a slightly different hand. It was Queen 10, but same story. Probably. Ah, see, it isn't the same story. With the 10-9, there's quite a difference there. The raise first in would only be 10-9, 8-7, 8-6, or down to the 7-5. Here we're calling, here we're checking. Not a nice turn, done with that hand. Nice enough turn here, at least in the sense that it does give us the nut flush draw. What a run out. Always kind of funny. I think you take it on accounts of kickers, right? He calls, allowing us to call as well. Drawing to the flush, basically. I mean, a jack or a queen, we could start bluffing with the kings. Certainly not on the 8. So that's us done with that hand. Yeah, things are going all right, man. On RIO, we're up like 40, 60 bucks. I think on Party, we're still down a little bit due to our horrible start there. Let me check. Yeah, down like 13 bucks. And on micro gaming, we're down a few bucks as well, like another, make it another 10 maybe. Let's see. Yeah, 12 actually, so we're down 24, 60. We're up 2 buy-ins. It's quite alright for 1.5 hours. Guess if he checks twice to us, we could sneak a bluff in there on the end. Well, didn't check to us, check behind, but potato, potato. Euro, I use, at runtime, I use the PLO matrix, part of they got bought by Upswing. It's a neat little tool. It's a bit expensive in my mind. Like $50 a month, which I paid in the past, but now I'm getting it for free. So just letting you know that you might call me biased. And what it does is, I don't know if you've seen it in the starter streams. Let me put it on screen real quick. It's a neatly thought out tool. I have to hand him that. Just coming up with the idea of sorting preflop hands like that. You can select any given preflop situation with, I believe, 3 clicks. So let me show you. So that's the matrix. That's what you see in the beginning. You select blinds here and the stakes and the rake. We did that. And then you select like either the first one, these are the positions, of course, would be open or versus. Like we are in the cotton, the MP opened, what do we do? Let's go with that. Hang on. And then you select your 2 highest cards. These are the double suited ones. Down here are the single suited ones, or, you know, triple suited, quadruple suited. And then you click your 2 highest cards. So say we have ace, king, jack 10. What do we do? Double suited. And you see ace, queen. You look for the other 2 cards, jack 10 here. And then, you know, down here would tell us yellow would be a raise call. And you see all the hands, like all the ace, king hands. Hang on. Missing stuff. Yeah, you see it's just a perfect list of all the hands that you can have with the ace, king, queen 7, ace, king 7, 4, whatever strikes your boat. Any given hand. Took that one down, apparently. So it's a very neat little tool. I like it a lot. I've been using it ever since it was released. Been using it for short stacking specifically back then, since they also offer matrices for matrices, whatever, for short stack or for 200 big blind stacks as well. You know, I'm not a great businessman, but I could point out that if you ever want to use the matrix, then I have an affiliate link for Upswing. But yeah, which is also why I'm mentioning that I'm getting it for free, so you know that I might be biased there a little bit. Gives us another gutter. We're gonna go for a pure bluff. Well, that's not helping anyone. Giving us a flush draw. That's an interesting one. I think I still want to continue with the bluff. I don't know. Shutting down on this card is not unreasonable at all. All right. Nice hand, he says. Nice hand. I agree. Nice answer. Speaking of nice hands, are the party tables still great? I guess this one is fun. This one, except for this guy. I will stick around a little while longer. Aces and deuces, huh? Yeah, I think they're charging a little bit too much for it. Like, make it 35. In the beginning, when it was released, it was around 25, I believe. If you need to raise the price, it's cool, but make it like 20. Make it like 35 tops. 50 is... That's a bit much, man. Get down there, that's awesome. Just have to straight. Share the cost. I mean, yeah, that would work too, yeah. Check behind here, maybe. 9 might just do it for us, honestly. No, not against jacks. Not folding. Basically checking to induce, maybe. Wow. Where's position? Check range? No, check raises are not part of it. All right, I guess we need to get lucky. I don't even know if this... maybe I'm even supposed to fold this one in the end. Take down a smallish one here. That part is nice. Let's see. I suspect the squeeze is perfectly fine. Up on it. Button squeeze versus like MP. I was overplaying my hand a little bit. I should probably the A6. Yeah, it's just a call. And similar hands like A7, A5, 3 deuce would be raised fold, even double suited. I kind of had a bad feeling about it. As in, I had the feeling I was doing something wrong. Oh, MFG, welcome back. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, I still haven't decided. So my schedule, of course, says that I'm starting to stream at the second stream of the night whenever, like 9 something or whatever. But I do want to play some tournaments and want to have a, like, you know, probably a longish afternoon stream today or nightly stream. So I might cut this one short soonish, go on a break, and then play some tournaments and also some cash games, of course. So cheers for the good lucks, OMFG. So far, we're doing fine. We're up. I think after this loss, we're still up like a buy-in or a little more. I want to let this go. This is a fine 3-bit fold. But Kippery wants to play hands with us. I think it's safe to assume that we have a little less fold equity against him. OMFG! Making me say OMFG! Thank you very much, gifting a sub to Iruru. You just wanted to hear me say Iruru, didn't you? Thank you very much. That's mighty nice of you. Cheers! Wow. Thank you. Microgrinder, welcome back. Do I want to take part in races? They are tempting, and I am tempted by them. The reason why I don't do it right now is that I am at runtime, for me at least, I haven't found a way where I can easily, or basically at all, take notes on the fast forward on the Zoom tables. And so until I can take notes in some shape or form, I won't. Once I can, like on Stars, where I can take notes on the replayer after the hand is over, then I would happily give it a shot. Maybe do like a challenge, grind 1 week of PLO 10 first, and go try to place as high as we can on the leaderboard, something like that. Certainly would be fun. But yeah, first I need to be able to take notes. Not being able to use a HUD, fine. But if they allow me to take notes, then I would like to take advantage of that, which right now I can't. Jesus, OMFG, thank you very much. Yet again, that was very kind of you. So he checks now, that is interesting. We have the Ace of Hearts. To mention the open-ender. Would be very happy to take it down at this point, has 2 pair. Tenben! Saying hi. Hi there. Nice to see you back, sir. How's it going on your end? Hope you're having a decent start into a nice weekend. More aces. Crazy dude left on this table. I think I'll leave this table as well. Take it down to 4 tables. Maybe even ditch the other 2. Maybe not. Just calling here, just calling here. Seems good. Oh. Well, hello. Well, hello. Still betting here. Now if he leads... No! Well, I guess we lost the minimum there. You are a nut now, indeed. OMFG did go and take care of that. I heard they are working on replayer notes. Yeah, I think they should. So that's good to hear. I kind of, I assumed they would be. So I hope you're right. Come on, don't throw it away. Call it. My funny name too. Can I have a sub as well? Nice try, nice try. Ah, too bad. He throws it away. Sad face. But we still take down a nice pot there. It looks like the microgrinder name not living up to OMFG standards there. But even the one gift sub is way more than is necessary. So thank you for that. You can subscribe for free microgrinder using Amazon Prime if you want. I don't know. I just don't enjoy saying things like that. I'll never be a decent businessman. I also don't like it when other people say stuff like that. You know, for only 59 cents more, you could get like whatever. Oh well. Oh god. Luckily, the answer to the question of why the hell am I in this hand is I'm in the big blind. So when are some interesting tournaments starting? I guess we could go for a wide ISO here. Whitish. I mean, it's not horrible, but I don't think it's necessary to ISO, but every once in a while, that's cool. Nice. You are too kind, OMFG. You know what? I think I'll... Not getting called by Kippery here. I think I'll ditch the party tables for now. Interesting where this is going, potentially. Is it going to call? Yeah, that's not helping, unfortunately. Vince PLO, hey, welcome back. If I ship the Sunny Million tomorrow, I will. Is tomorrow the big one? Yeah, let's push right and once a little bit. And the numbers are looking great on RIO. 60 players at PLO 10, 23 at PLO 20, 41 PLO 50, and 8 at PLO 200. Love it. How's No Limit looking? Some No Limit 10, No Limit 20, and a whole bunch of No Limit 4 right now. Good enough. Defend a big blind here with a pair of queens. Okay. Okay. Well, it'll be next to impossible to win a big one. Well, on the off chance that in a synchronized pots he does have aces, we might. No, huh? Well, we have to try. Ooh, wow. If you ship it at 112 month, go right for the throat there, huh? Michael Grinder. That's probably the right attitude for this day and age, for this society. Like something I read in a Terry Pratchett book, like the real answer to the age-old question, is the glass half full or is it half empty? Like in this day and age, capitalist society would be, this glass? That's not my glass. My glass was fuller and it was larger. Oh, I thought that was quite succinct. How often do the nuts stay nutty on a board like this, on a turn like this? Awesome. Oh, the big one, March. Yeah, I knew it was March. I didn't think it was right tomorrow right away. Yeah, man, that one is tempting even for someone like me. All right. Not in a splash, I guess. Here, let's defend. All right, got seated at another PLO 20 table on RIO. Nice. Let's see, what kind of tournaments do we have firing off? Yeah, you know what? I think that's the plan. I'll call this a session in about, in like 7 minutes. So at a half hour. And then I'll look to be back in roughly an hour with more cash games and then some tournaments added on top. It's like a good plan. Pretty foldy post. Sadly, if he raises, we need to lay down again. So far, I have been pretty foldy here. He doesn't allowing us to raise it once. All right. Yeah. That's also a good point. But, it's not the people that have nothing in a glass saying that everybody else should share, which would be perfectly fine in my mind. It's the people that already own all the glasses and what's in them. Looks like we're, for the session, somewhere around break even. Yeah, sounds about right. Just fair enough. Take it down there. I think we go for it. Whew. Catch a nice hand on the flip side. A765. Gonna be a raise too. Against Skippery. Player 2 is entered the game. Wow. And now we're playing a big one. There's gonna be more than a buy-in in there already. That's not our board. That is sadly not our board. He's not gonna particularly love it, but he just gets it in here. That's fair. Now the question is, what do we do if Kippery folds? There's so much money in the middle. Okay, the question doesn't arise. I suspect we're gonna see a lot of kings, some jacks from Kippery. Two pair in the end. Chase, good to see you, mate. Hey, that's going quite nice. We had a fun session. It started horribly. got the money in perfectly a bunch of times. Just had some nasty runouts. Then we turned it around, took some nice pots home, and right now we're somewhere in the region of breaking even. I was just pondering or just figuring out that I'll call it a night in a few minutes. Actually, play the last orbits now. Not call it a night, sorry. Call it a session. And then try to be back in roughly an hour with more cash games and more tournaments. I do wanna play tournaments. I'm starting to enjoy these more and more. Yeah, I do too. Migota. Yeah, so I got some food, walked the dog again. Though I just did that 2 hours ago, but that way he can hold out longer tonight. Should we make deep runs? So, a few more hands. Pot Masher! Nice to see that, Nick, there. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, you just heard, probably. Catching me at the tail end of this session. Because I want to play some tournaments and, yeah, get some stuff done before that. So I'll take an hour break, and then I'll be back. Should you wish to, I'll be delighted to see you back later. And it looks like we are finishing this session right around break even. Shall be good enough for us. Well, for a given value of good enough. I guess for the hour we could rate Poker Bros. We could rate Kippery too. Yeah, let's rate Kippery, why not? So no hearts, we're three ways. Hold the 10, that part is nice. Checked, however. And then we have one last hand. And then I'll head into that break. All right. Yep, break even it is. Maybe slightly in profit, a few bucks. What I'm quite happy about is that the new version of, or the latest one of the latest versions of Poker Tracker now works with microgaming again. Previously you had to use the old version, and then I couldn't use the old version while playing on PokerStars, so now I can play Stars and microgaming at the same time, track both, and have no troubles. All right, the song request will have to wait until it'll be stored. It'll be what the next stream starts with, I believe. Never be it. Thanks for watching the first stream. It was a little bit of a short one by my standards, on only 2 hours, but I think that's a good way to do it for me. Want to play some tournaments. I'll go on a break now. Be back in pretty much an hour is my plan. Until then, let's head over to Kipri's place, see what he's up to. And thank you for watching. If you want, be back in an hour I'll be back with more cash games and more tournaments. Until then, have a good one. Thanks for watching.